About 6 months ago, I put out a video showing how we were changing our backyard so it would be a place that attracted birds and butterflies and other kinds of insects and wildlife. Come on along for a bit and I'll show you how much progress we've made since then. These herbs are doing better than ever. They seem to like it here. This is another story. If you saw the previous video, we had mums here that after about 3 weeks all turned black. So this spring I put in petunias, and they went well for about 3 weeks, and then it got hot and they started to die. So still wondering what to put in here. I just put in this bougainvillea. It's doing okay, it just doesn't look very happy. And this row of Firebush is doing really well. It's grown a lot. As you can see, it's got plenty of blooms on it now. I don't remember what this plant is, but they said every English garden had to have one. So I guess this makes this an English garden. They do have a real pretty blue flower. This rubinum bloomed in this early spring. It's supposed to be making berries that birds like to eat. And I really like this little plant. Those flowers are very pretty. And the Cape Honeysuckle is filling out and just starting to bloom again. Last fall I planted beans here and the rabbits ate most of them. So I put in these sun patiens. You can see some of them are doing okay. The rest, not so much. And over here we have Shasta daisies, which bloomed really great, but they don't seem to like it in the heat too much. And this plant, well, it just sort of grew here on its own. I'm waiting to see if it has flowers. Here's another pretty little plant. Don't know what it is. Didn't label it. And over here, I put basil. It's struggling. I don't know where basil would like it around here. Got another Cape honeysuckle. You can see some blooms on it. This is the yellow alder that had all the leaves and flowers blown off of it during the tropical storm. It's doing all right. I think so anyway. Another Firebush. And the other yellow alder is really starting to bloom again too. And over here we have a plant that's doing really great. This took a beating during the hurricane, but it's come back strong. I don't remember what it's called, but it is beautiful. This is an Areca Palm. We had it put in just yesterday. It makes for a good natural privacy fence. And it'll also be a place where birds can hang out. And on top of that, it produces flowers for pollinators. I put some more Cape honeysuckle here. And over here I took the dirt from a lot of the plantings and made this raised bed. It's kind of too hot right now to start any of the vegetables that we'd like to grow there. Now this is a really big, beautiful Firebush with all kinds of blossoms on it. And you can't see it, but it's just loaded with insects. The butterflies like it. And last week we had a hummingbird show up. And there's you hardly ever see hummingbirds around here. Now these plants I found over by the woods on the other side of a fence. They really turned out to be beautiful. I took those mums and put them here. These are the survivors. They seem to be doing okay. The Brazilian red cloak haven't been doing too much, except surviving. A couple of them are doing okay. I don't know what the problem is. We also put in 4 bottlebrush plants. And this one's blooming already. That's a beautiful flower, isn't it? Gotta love the bottlebrush. I guess it's coming along okay. We've had some successes. We've had some things that didn't work out so great. But we do have a lot more birds coming to our yard, different kinds of birds, more kinds of butterflies and other insects. And we got a lot of flowering plants now, so it's really nicer to be out here. So far so good, I guess.